Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? So just a little quickie, I do have a video coming up for you tonight. It's one I did the other day. I think that was Friday. If I can remember right, it was Friday. Today I didn't get to do any video stuff, so it's a good thing I had one from Friday left over to give you one for tonight. Now, it wasn't super exciting, like we weren't welding nothing or anything, but we did get the tractor out with the great big huge mother loader bucket on it, and it was pretty awesome. Give you a little preview if it'll show. Those two big heaps there, and this nice big scrape mark here all the way. I don't know if you can even see that, but anyways. Yeah, two big piles, so oops, sorry for the hand. You'll see what we did. I did with it, and it worked pretty good. Yeah, I used the GoPro, so the footage isn't great. Sorry, I apologize for that. But anyways, but today was a freaking mission. I don't know if you can see. I got the trailer hooked on. We just got home a little bit ago. Our refrigerator in the house decided I'm done working. Not gonna work for you anymore. That's it, we're done. So we're like, oh. It was still working, probably just needed a cleaning. The coils and stuff underneath. It's the way they do them now. They're not up and down the back anymore. They're like underneath. There's a big coily pack underneath it. It was pretty grimy, pretty dirty. I probably could have blew it out with my air gun. It probably would have been fine. But what it was doing was not shutting off and freezing stuff in the fridge. So it obviously still worked if it was freezing stuff, but it probably just needed a cleaning. But we were having problems with the door and stuff too. You know, you'd close the door and like where the little thing, like, so say this side of me is the door, my nose is the door, so there was the little light switch so it would push and then turn the light off. Well, this thing was like jamming here, so that was screwed. You couldn't even hardly close the door. You'd have to smash or close, and it's like, oh, that's not right. Plus it was from, oh man, 2001, I think it was on the date code. That's pretty good, you know, for the crap they're building nowadays. It seems that was pretty good. So we thought, well, you know what, she's done us pretty good. Let's just upgrade, change. It's probably burning way more hydro than it shouldn't have to. That's what they say. Once they get older, they start using more juice, which makes sense. Yeah, oh, it doesn't like the window. It's really dark and then really bright. But yeah, anyway, so you know how hard it is to find a fridge that fits in old size door frames? It doesn't work like that anymore. We found one that was really narrow, but it was like super tall. It's like, that's not gonna work. The rest of them were like 30 inches, which I had 30 inches between the door frames, because these old houses like this, they didn't think, you know, in the future that someone's gonna have a 36-inch wide fridge, which 98% of them are like that big because they have like the two swing open doors, so they're like freaking huge. So we actually found one that was 30-inch, but I had to take apart a whole pile of doors and door jambs and frames and stuff to get it through. It was a friggin' nightmare. But the outside porch door had to get the most done to it, so I started looking at them like, oh, this is pretty bad here. I don't even think I can put this together, because, you know, it's outside all the time. It's been in a lot of weather. It's really old. So I'm like, okay, not good. So I got the guy actually coming down now on his way home, he said, which was nice. The window and door guy just up the road from us here. He's going to come give me a quote and stuff on what to do. I'm going to get all three done too. Like, we got the porch door on the outside of the house. Then inside of the porch is the original outside door, which is, you touch it, it's just as cold as like this window. So that's not good. It leaks all around the outside too, you know. And I've put countless times new bottom door jamb thingies. I've put, you know, around the edges. It never works. Never freaking works. So we're gonna get that one maybe done too, if he gives us a pretty good quote. We'll get that one done too, and then this back door here, it really needs done too, because it's horrible. There's no heater vents right around near that door, so it's like wicked cold around there all the time because it leaks so crazy. And I've done the same thing with that too. I've tried putting all kinds of crap and it just doesn't work. So gonna get him to give me a quote, and probably get some doors redone. But that's been my day. Plus, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 major appliance stores around town here. We went to look at them all. They have got lots on display, but they don't stock nothing. You gotta wait a week to get stuff. I'm like, no, I need something today, you know, because we've been out of our fridge since like last Friday, I think it was. We've been driving around, looking around. Nobody stocks anything. So we went to the Home Depot and looked again there. We started there. That's where we ended up again, Orangeville store. Of course, the one we wanted, that would have fit. That best barely fit. They didn't have. Oh, but they got 4 in Brampton. I'm like, of course they do. Why would they have any up here? So we drove all the way down to Brampton to pick up a fridge, loaded her in the trailer, brought her all the way home. It was, of course, they're not in boxes anymore. They're in these styrofoam things around the edges and around the front and the top and the bottom, and they're plastic-did. And they got those plasticky straps on them. That'll hold her together. So we got all that stripped off and got her to the door. I'm like, yeah, that's not going to fit. Oh, this fridge we took out was 29 3/4, and this one was right on 30. And it's like, really not going to fit. So, but anyways, that was my day. I'm not going to get into too much because I don't want to actually make this a huge video, just to let you know that I do have a video coming up for you tonight, and it should be up in the next little bit here. Well, it's ready to go now. I just got to, punch it through. We'll go, but I'll do that about tonight sometime. So, yeah, but oh, one of them days. Didn't really want to do that, but you know what? She's in. She did get a couple of scratches on it because these friggin' doors are so friggin' narrow in this friggin' house, and it friggin' sucks. Holy man, I'm thinking, Sawzall! That'll get her in. Yeah, there is no way. I would have been better if I took the doors off and then went through sideways. But I'm like, I don't really want to do that either. If it's gonna fit, I don't mind ripping a couple of door jamb thingies off, and then putting them back on if they weren't kind of rotten. So, no wonder everything was leaking so bad. But anyways, we'll get him to do that and enjoy the video tonight. Sorry, it's just a GoPro footage. I am actually thinking of getting the new Hero 4 Black Edition, I think it was, where it shoots in 1080p 60 frame a second. No, it's more than that. It's, if I can remember right, I think it was 1080p 120 frame a second, 720p 240 frame a second. So that'll be like super awesome fast and like you're right there kind of thing, right? And it does 4K, I think, too, but I can't remember frame a second on there. Might have only been 30. I can't remember. But kind of want to upgrade my GoPro because it's not really the bestest for the view for you guys. But holy cow, $700. I'm like, really? I don't know. For as much as I use the GoPro, I don't know. But I would kind of hope that they've maybe done something with the microphone too, because the microphones traditionally suck on those things, as you'll hear tonight. Can I say right? But that's because of the covers. But anyways, okay, gotta go. Yeah, holy crap. We'll catch yous. I'll do up a video for you regular tomorrow kind of thing. I got a little project that my father-in-law gave me. He needs a bar stoolie thing shortened 2 inches. Show you tomorrow. Didn't get to her today. That was one of my plans, was to do that today. Didn't happen. So, but anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you tonight for tonight's video, and tomorrow later on-ish for tomorrow's video. And hopefully I can get back on schedule here. Holy friggin' crap. But I kind of hope some doors get done here soon. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you tonight and tomorrow.